Nicki Minaj is addressing those marriage rumors and weighs in on whether or not she secretly tied the knot with her controversial boyfriend, Kenneth Petty. And move over, Jacob Sartorius. Millie Bobby Brown has a new guy in her life who is just as famous. We're talking about these celebs and their relationships right now, so stay right where you're at. How's it going, guys? I'm Madison Hill. We have a lot of celeb relationship news to discuss, but first, make sure to click that subscribe button and the bell for notifications. That way you're always in the know about what's going down with your favorites. All right, first up, let's discuss what's going on with Millie Bobby Brown. We're going to talk about Nicki and her status with Kenneth in just a bit, so stay with me, party people. We have a lot going on. If you remember, the last person Millie was linked to was Jacob Sartorius. The two had quite the young celeb relationship until they split in July of last year. We filled you in on this then, but because it's been a while, let me refresh your memory. At the time, there were rumors going around that Jacob was sending inappropriate Snapchats to other girls. We figured something was up, and then the two did something mature way beyond their years: post breakup statements. They both posted similar breakup statements where they inserted each other's names and wrote, "The decision with Jacob and Millie was completely mutual and we are both happy remaining friends." While we thought the two were done for good, at the beginning of this year, just a few months back actually, they had us all thinking they might have reconciled. This was after Millie posted a picture of her wearing this shirt. Fans quickly noticed that the shirt belonged to Jacob, so it was safe to assume the two had started talking again. Or else, let's be honest, why would they be sharing the same clothes? However, we've now learned that whatever little reconciliation they did have was short-lived because Millie has a new man in her life, and that man is none other than Romeo Beckham. Millie sure went with a family with good genes, am I right, people? The Sun reports that Millie and Romeo are in the beginning stages of dating, but they, quote, make a very sweet couple. And if you're wondering if Romeo's famous mother approves, she definitely does. The source went on to say, quote, Posh has given it the seal of approval as she is a big fan of Millie's. Millie and Romeo reportedly met in 2016 after Millie presented an award with his dad, David Beckham, at the UNICEF Gala. Her and David seem to have hit it off, so it makes sense as to why he would potentially make sure such a great young starlet met his son, who is only 1 year older. While I don't know too much about Romeo, I do know that his family is notoriously good looking.
I look good. I mean, really good.
As promised, now let's talk about Nicki. Last week, she freaked her fans out when she called her controversial current boyfriend, Kenneth Petty, her husband.
Every night when I get out of the shower, my husband takes this really good lotion that we just bought, and he massages my feet and rubs them.
After we heard this, we were really starting to think Nicki tied the knot and forgot to tell us, because time and time again we've heard that she wants to marry Kenneth despite his criminal record, and that she wants to have his children. Something she's even made clear on her Instagram when she posted this video of Kenneth rubbing her stomach.
You wish it was something else out there?
However, despite all of that, sources close to Nicki are speaking to TMZ on her behalf and squashing any and all secret marriage rumors. Sources close to Nicki told TMZ that while she is, quote, very much in love with Kenneth, any reports that the two secretly tied the knot are false, despite her referring to him as husband. It sounds like Nicki and Kenneth have just taken a page out of Kylie Jenner and Travis Scott's book and are using those terms as pet names. And I'll be honest, I find that slightly disappointing. I feel like Nicki seems head over heels for this Kenneth guy, like I said, despite his past convictions, and honestly, the woman deserves to be settled down with someone, and especially when that someone seems equally as obsessed with her. Therefore, I think it wouldn't be the worst idea if they made some moves to make their pet names legally official. Alright, you guys, those are my thoughts, and now it's time to tell me yours. What was your reaction to Millie dating Romeo Beckham? Are you here for this relationship? Also, thoughts on Nicki and Kenneth not being married despite her calling him husband? Let it out down below. For more celeb relationship tea, check out our latest story on Kylie and Travis, and for more entertainment news, subscribe to Hollyscoop now.